Today, we're diving into a side of INTJs that most people don't talk about, their so-called dark side. If you've ever wondered what triggers an INTJ's most intense emotions and how they manage them internally, this video is for you. Let's start with where this all begins, early experiences of isolation and doubt. Many INTJs grow up feeling like outsiders. They're logical in a world that values emotions, focused in a world that rewards socializing, and independent in a world that expects conformity. This creates a deep-seated feeling that they must rely on themselves to succeed. But when does the so-called dark side emerge? There are three major triggers for an INTJ's intense emotions: betrayal, incompetence, and wasted potential. Let's break them down. First, betrayal. INTJs are naturally loyal and strategic. They don't form emotional attachments quickly, but when they do, they expect trust and logic to be reciprocated. When someone lies, manipulates, or takes advantage of them, they don't react emotionally, they go silent. And that silence? That's when they think, recalculate, and decide whether you'll have a place in their future. INTJs don't seek revenge in a dramatic way. Their version of revenge? Moving on, leveling up, and proving they never needed you. They won't argue. They won't beg. They'll just erase your access to them completely. Second, incompetence. If there's one thing that can make an INTJ's blood boil, it's people who refuse to think critically. INTJs believe that every problem has a solution, but laziness, lack of accountability, and emotional overreaction drive them up the wall. They struggle with inefficiency, so they often prefer to work alone or with people they truly respect. However, rather than blowing up, INTJs tend to take control of situations silently. If things are falling apart, they will implement the solution before others realize there is a problem. And finally, wasted potential. INTJs have a deep drive for self-improvement. If they see someone with talent but no discipline, it frustrates them beyond words. This is why INTJs can seem harsh. They expect the same level of effort and strategy from others that they demand from themselves. But here's the thing, INTJs aren't heartless, unless you violate their moral code. They don't criticize for fun, they do it because they see what's possible and want to push people toward their potential. So, how do INTJs manage their emotions instead of letting them control them? They do three things: analyze, compartmentalize, and act. Before reacting, an INTJ dissects their emotions like a puzzle. What caused this? Why does it matter? What's the best course of action? They don't lash out, they study the situation. Rather than exploding with anger or sadness, INTJs put their emotions into mental boxes. They might be furious, but you'll never see it. They'll work through their emotions on their own time, away from the chaos. INTJs believe that emotions should serve a purpose. Instead of holding on to resentment, they use their emotions as fuel. They level up, set new goals, and prove, without a word, that they were always 5 steps ahead. So, if you've ever wondered what triggers an INTJ's dark side, now you know. It's not all about anger, it's about principle, strategy, and control. And if you're an INTJ, remember, your emotions aren't weaknesses. They're tools, use them wisely. For more INTJ insights, check out INTJ Power by clicking the link below.